Hello! Today, we are in Monterey, California for a very special reason, because we are here for the Sea Otter Classic. And if you're unfamiliar, the Sea Otter Classic is one of the largest bicycle trade shows in the United States. In fact, probably North America. So, all the brands are here, all the new products are here, so come with us as we check them out. It's gonna be a good one. So we have snuck into the back of the Fox booth because they have something very special. Fox suspension is literally turned mountain bike suspension upside down, and this is their upside down fork. This is a prototype. Not much is known about it, but if you're familiar with Moto World, this is actually pretty common, and it's really exciting to see because not a lot of companies, if any, are really doing anything like this, and this is the type of innovation we expect from a company like Fox. All right, so our next stop is the Pivot booth for something also very exciting. This is the new Firebird. This is their big enduro rig. Over here to my right is the production unit, but this right here is also something very special. This is actually their prototype. Their prototypes are actually all made in-house in Tempe, Arizona. According to them, they can actually develop up a frame and get a prototype out in less than a month, which is crazy. But this bike is really exciting for you enduro racers. It's 170 millimeter travel up front and rear. And again, it's cool. So a couple other updates they made too is the swappable and adjustable UDH in the rear here, and they also have a new swap box. Man, I'm a big fan of everybody moving forward to this internal frame storage. This also has the compatible bags with it. It's a great way to carry stuff on your bike and still have everything look super clean. No packs, no straps, no problems. So if you're interested in this bike, we're actually gonna be doing a full video about this bike very soon, but if you're looking for a new enduro rig, it's hard to beat this Firebird. So our next stop is the Continental booth to check out 3 brand new XC tires. Personally, I'm a big fan of their tires. I've been a recent convert from another very popular tire brand on their Kryptals, and I'm excited to see that here. So we got 3 new tires. We have the Dubnotal, the Trinotal, and the Magnotal. And these are gonna be different for different conditions. So the Dubnotal here is gonna be for your dry, kind of rocky, hard pack conditions. Next off, we have the Trinotal, which is gonna be for your kind of moist, wet conditions, kind of medium soil. And lastly, we have the Magnotal, which is going to be for those sopping wet, very loose, very muddy conditions. These are all kind of XC oriented. We have all new casings and compounds, and we're really excited to see Continental continue the legacy of excellent tires. So our next stop is the 5Dev booth. And if you're unfamiliar, 5Dev makes some of the most glittered aftermarket accessories out there. Not only are they an engineering company, but they are a full-blown passion project, and they wanted to make bike parts because they love it so much. And this is what's new for them here at Sea Otter. They have a Kashima match titanium hardware kit. We have stem, top cap, cranks, everything. And they also have this new bottom bracket. This is also titanium with enduro ceramic bearings. And look at this, come here. Look how smooth that is. Oh, wow. There it is. You're saving so much energy there with those ceramic bearings. $500 is steep, but man, you can't beat top-notch quality. So I actually run a couple of their parts. I think everyone should. Just one little piece, man, wonderful. So this Kashima looks amazing. It matches so well to your suspension from Fox, and I'm a big fan of the products. I can run their chainring. I might be running some more after today. So we've made our way to the SRAM booth to check out the new RockShox Reverb AXS. This is actually a totally new post, and you might think the biggest story here is the change from the battery from the top of the seat into the front of the seat post, but actually this is actually a whole new seat post. They're using an air-over-air system instead of the old hydraulic system. This is going to be a lot more reliable, and also with the battery up front, we're actually not going to hit our battery with our rear tire anymore. That's really cool. And the other big thing is now you can get a post up to 250 millimeters in length. Before you only can go up to 170. So now for you big and tall riders, you have a nice long seat post. So really excited to try out these new Reverb AXSs. You can check them out on our website at Jenson USA. So we've made our way to the PNW booth. And if you're not familiar, PNW is a excellent manufacturer of affordable, high-quality accessories for your bike. I actually personally run their loam grips, and I'm excited to see this new loam grip, which is actually using recycled materials. The core is 80% recycled plastic, the rubber is 30% recycled, and it's the only way to get these really cool silver clamps. So if you're interested in some new grips for your bike, I would check out PNW. They have a ton of different colors, a ton of other different accessories, such as pedals, dropper posts, stems, anything you could really think of, they make it, and they make it well at a good price. So we're excited to check out these new grips here at Sea Otter. All right, so we've made our way to the Ride Concepts booth, who has actually a ton of brand new and very exciting products. First off, let's talk about these. These are actually helmets from Ride Concepts. This is the first time they are making a helmet, and they have two different flavors. They have the Dissent, which is a all-mounted kind of oriented helmet. It's for the all-mountain ripper. And they also have the Deploy, which is for the adventure seeker. This is an XC or trail-oriented helmet, and these are both great. They're both very light, lots of really good venting. The padding here is going to do a good job of keeping the sweat away from your eyes. They're all equipped with MIPS, and my favorite part is the Fidlock buckle. Super quick and easy to put on and off. On top of that, they've also released updates to their Hellion and their Hellion Elite line of shoes. These are going to be all new for 2025. The colorways are awesome. The Elite's going to get a double BOA system. If you're unfamiliar, the rubber on here is wonderful. It's soft and tacky and lasts a long time. So if you're looking for the new all-mountain shoes or pedals, check out Ride Concepts. So we've made our way to our friends over at Crank Brothers to talk about a couple products. The first thing I want to talk to you about is this. This is their SOS tool, means Save Our Shred. And this thing is designed to be a pretty comprehensive bike kit you can keep with you on every ride. It's got two different compartments that are spring-loaded when you open them. First part here is all the tools, including a chain breaker. That slides right off. And I kind of know what you're thinking right away, like, man, how am I going to get the leverage on that to break the chain? Well, if we open up the other side, the center pops out to give a chain breaker, which slides into the chain tool, so you can get the leverage and the handle you need to break that chain. The other side of this too is also another little storage container. You can fit your CO2, your tire plugs, whatever you might want to hide or store in here. Fits right there in that compartment. It all kind of fits in nicely and attaches nicely to your frame. So this is really cool. The other thing I want to talk to you about is this. These are the Guardian Handguards, and these are really cool because there's two different flavors here. There's a direct mount, which if it's compatible with your grip, you can use or replace the clamp on your grip, and then it looks really clean and svelte. There's also just a universal clamp for any kind of handlebar it'll mount to. These are adjustable from side to side, and you can push them out further or closer depending on your lever with different spacers. So these are really cool to help protect your hands. Maybe you don't like to wear gloves, to help keep your knuckles nice and clean. Again, some really cool products from Crank Brothers that we're excited to see. So we've made our way to the Fizik booth to check out their new helmets. This is the first time that Fizik is introducing helmets into their product lineup, and they've done an excellent job. Fizik prides themselves on being experts at touch points, and so they thought helmets was a very natural progression, and I have to agree. This here is their Kudo helmet. This is gonna be a gravel, road, or even like a lightweight XC helmet. It's gonna be very versatile. This helmet has a lot of great venting to it. It's lightweight and only 320 grams, I believe, for the size medium. But the really thing is their fit system is pretty cool. So they have a crown adjustment here with 3 different points, and their whole goal is to make a good fitting helmet a great fitting helmet. And people talk about different head shapes. So this helmet fits an egg shape, I have a round shape. Their point is here with this fit system is to really dial this in. So as you pull the retention, you can have it fit like that. You can have some pressure points here and have it fit like that. Really awesome, a very cool new fit system to get this helmet dialed in perfect. The other thing is too is that the integrated reflector here in the back can be replaced with an LED rechargeable taillight, or you can just have a little helmet plug. The side of the straps here is the same steel material to match their shoes, with a very nice kind of softer material here on the inside. All in all, this is a great helmet from Fizik. I've actually been riding their mountain helmet, the Cassis, and I really like it. I think you would enjoy this too. Now we've worked our way over to the ENVE booth to check out their M series wheels, and the M stands for mountain. This is a new lineup for them. All these wheels are going to be built in their Utah facility, and they are going to use this really cool hub. This is a road-derived hub that they've adapted for mountain. It is a ratchet system with anywhere between the 40-tooth to a 100-tooth ratchet you can get available for this. This wheel here is the M5, and this is going to be oriented toward you light-duty trail or cross-country riders. This is super light, like a World Cup wheel. Moving up, we have the M6, and this is going to be your trail duty wheel, kind of all mountain wheel. They actually have 2 different carbon layups here, so you have a little more stiffness in the rear and a little more compliance up front. And then next we got the M8. This is going to be your gravity, more enduro focused wheel. This is going to be pretty heavy duty, very strong. And then lastly, we've got the M9. What's really cool about the M9 is this integrated rim strip, so you actually don't need any rim tape to run the tubeless. This is going to greatly reduce pinch flats. So if you're looking for a really high quality US made wheel, I would definitely check out ENVE. So we've made our way to the Deity booth, who's a manufacturer of really high quality components. They make stems and handlebars, pedals and grips, and they have their new 50mm rise bar. These are 35mm clamp carbon bars with a 50mm rise bar. This 50mm rise bar is like when you're riding really steep stuff, give you a little more stability, a little more control over that front end. And one of my favorite things about Deity is that they always have amazing colors. And for this year, they're actually introducing a new pink colorway for all their items. This is a wonderful pink. I'm really excited about this. So if you're looking for a nice piece of kit to customize your bike, definitely check out Deity. All right, so wandering around here at Sea Otter, we ran into our friend Brandon from DT Swiss, who has something really special. These are the new DT Swiss 350 DEG hubs, but in this limited edition colorway. Only 350 of each of these colors is going to be made. These are beautiful colors, and we're really excited to try them out. These are using a new 72 ratchet, which means only 5 degrees of engagement, which is amazing. So we're excited to try out these hubs. Unfortunately, that's going to end our time here at Sea Otter for 2025. There are so many products, so many vendors. If it's pedal powered and on 2 wheels, it's here. But we're curious, what was your favorite product? What was your favorite thing you saw from Sea Otter? Please let us know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep pedaling. As for me, I'm gonna watch some racing.